I've sorted diamonds at the most prestigious mines in the world, the Argyle Pink Diamond Mine. And they would leave me alone, literally, in a room and go for lunch in the Bourse in Antwerp, Belgium. And I would sit there with these piles of pink diamonds from Argyle, which no one, even in those days, had any concept of the value of these and how they would appreciate. But they've appreciated. So today, they're an opportunity in the industry. Look, if you know what you're doing, you know how to make sure it's Argyle. The mine is having its final tender right now. The last tender it's going to have, Argyle is owned by Rio Tinto, the second biggest mining company in the world, who I had a contract with as their authorized partner. And today, literally, it's over. It's the end of an era. There will be no more tenders. You know, I can remember flying into places like Geneva on my invite to the tender, and that year owning a violet and the most important stone in that tender. And Tom Moses, the head of the GIA today, talking to him about them, and him saying, you know, Colin, those are the two most important stones in this tender this year. And boy, did they go up in value. Argyle Pink Diamonds today are a good investment financially because of how well they were managed, because of their verification system that we can certainly walk you through it to own a stone like this. 100% verified from the mine. The mine has closed. This is a coveted product that happens to be probably the most concentrated form of wealth on earth, nothing smaller and more valuable, and now they're done. There won't be any more. They won't be selling anymore. So unless they're above ground, you're not going to see them. And by the way, you can message me. I'm happy to send these things. Is see invoices where I was at the Argyle Diamond Mine. They say, you know, $1.2 million. You'll see my own notes written there as we negotiate prices. It's quite fascinating, really, from Perth, Australia, the head office of Argyle. I was the first Canadian and one of the first 5 individuals in the entire world to be invited to that incredible mine and have direct access, like we always do, to these incredible diamonds. So if you're thinking of investing, you might want to be, please think of us and give me a call. I'm happy to talk about them in detail. You've got questions? I've got the answers.